So in Luke chapter 9, verse 23 to 25, Jesus is talking about how if anyone would come after him, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow him. And he then says, whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. And there are many scenarios and ways this verse manifests in life. But one interesting thing I want to talk about today is dying to yourself and specifically dying to your emotions as part of that umbrella term of dying to self. Why is it so important? Is because emotions are part of ego. Like when you have emotions, you're kind of, you're it's slightly, when you're taking your emotions seriously, it's like you're taking yourself seriously, and you're not dying to yourself. You're not dying to your desires, to your flesh. I think emotions are very much part of the flesh, and just as Jesus tells us to and the Bible tells us to control our flesh, and fight our flesh, and how the spirit and the flesh are always fighting. I think emotions are part of the flesh, and it's something that we have to control in life. It's something that we need to master over. And that doesn't mean to not have emotions or to not feel anything at all. It means being able to control your emotions, like maybe acknowledging your emotions, but not necessarily acting on those emotions as a consequence. And that is one definition of strength, of inner strength, of being a true man, because the weak men are the people who act on their emotions. And why is this? It's because men have the strength to do a lot of things that they want to do in life, let's say. Okay, no, not even just men, just people in general. I think that acting on emotions is a very selfish thing because of just how animalistic emotions are, and therefore animalistic and therefore selfish. But especially for men, because men physically are stronger. You physically, you can get kind of more what you want. If you can't control your flesh, you can get more of what you want, what your flesh is telling you to get. And it's so important to control our emotions as men, because you'll have happy moments, but then you'll also have sad moments, you'll have angry moments, you'll have moments where if you're not able to control yourself, it can cost you your future, it can cost someone their future, it can affect something very negatively. And not only does it mean controlling your bad emotions, but by extension, it also means controlling your good emotions. And it's so interesting because people naturally have respect for the people who can control their emotions. It's so interesting, because if you can control your emotions when you're going through something good or happy, or just like a day-to-day thing that was very interesting, then that comes from an abundance mindset, because even that very good thing doesn't make you shriek with joy and laughter and excitement, because you have something so much better, which in my case is God. You have something that doesn't compare to any other thing on this earth. And that's why if you have God and you genuinely are seeking, genuinely loving God, then I think that He will take you to a place where you will have to die to your emotions, or you will be able to control your emotions just because of like the breadth of what you have experienced in life is so great. um and not even just talking about God. Let's say like someone super rich or like someone super wealthy with amazing family, amazing experiences in life, came to your like workplace maybe, and you guys shared something very funny or something, but they didn't laugh. It would indicate that they have experienced so many better things, um, that like it doesn't even make them laugh. And so that's why it's an abundance mindset, because it's like nothing can compare to what they have already experienced. And I believe everyone can have this mindset. It's not really about wealth, like monetary wealth. I believe true wealth comes from having a relationship with God. And I don't just say that because like it sounds right, or it sound like because I'm a Christian. It's like I can't really explain it, but you just have like inner peace. You just have inner confidence and like direction, and you have a relationship with who you were designed to have a relationship with, designed to be used for, and it's nothing else can compare. And he will give you experiences that mean other things genuinely won't make you as happy as before. And I'm not like, and the point I'm trying to make is is that we should be able to control our emotions. But now I'm just giving a reason why we can control our emotions, and it's because we've experienced so many higher emotions, but also so many lower emotions. I believe that when you experience higher things, like the mediocre things won't affect you as much. And similarly, when you experience so much like depth of pain, then you have no choice but to take your emotions with a pinch of salt. Because if you didn't during that intense pain, then you would probably just not be able to function or like live. So I think it goes both ways, and I think God definitely takes his children in both of those perspectives, both of those positions in life. And I think that's the beautiful thing about walking, like living life with God, because he gives you those experiences in life that not many other people have experienced.